Venice. What's wrong?
Lunch with your brother and sister-in-law.
They are rather dull, aren't they?
They'll never accept me.
You're going to let Bertie and Elizabeth dictate our future?
It isn't just Bertie and Elizabeth, it's everyone.
It won't be once we're married.
David, let's stop all this talk about marriage. It frightens me, and I can't see any good coming of it.
The first film I made, it was kind of like everybody... It was a 18-day shoot. Everybody knew it was my first film, so everybody... I didn't have a feeling that I had to prove myself to anybody. I just felt like I was kind of putting myself through film school and having a bit of fun and learning how to make a movie, learning how to operate a camera, learning how to set up a shot. So I didn't feel that kind of pressure that I did making this film, which was, much more all-encompassing, complex story that deals with very complex issues and 2 different time eras and 50 locations and 80 costume changes for one character and, on and on and on.
Why?
Your family will never stand for it. The Prime Minister won't stand for it.
Then I'll give up the throne.
And I will be the most despised woman in the world.
Every artist, from a creative point of view, whether you're a writer or a painter or a singer or a filmmaker, there is something semi-autobiographical about what you do. You put something of yourself in everything that you do. I can't imagine that it would be, and some of it's conscious and some of it's unconscious. And I think because I am who I am, people would probably pay maybe more attention to the connections of the characters to the director than they would be to a director who wasn't known as a public figure.
The crisis comes that startles the world.
The atmosphere of the set depends on what scene we're shooting. I mean, obviously, if it's a scene that's very emotional or quite serious, then that's how we are on the set. When we shot the Benzedrine cocktail scene, my kids were on the set and everybody was having fun, and you can make noise because there's no dialogue. So it really depended on what we were shooting.
What are you thinking about?
King and Emperor prepares to publicly renounce his throne for the woman he loved.
What it must feel like to be loved that much.
And what is your definition of love?
He gave up everything for her.